Hey, I'm Nat Kalbach and I want to show you how to make this canvas here. So I used a 12 by 12 inch canvas and also some of the Maya Row Daisy's vintage lace trim as well as the doorways chipboard set and also from my own stash some paper doilies. And here's some white gesso, which is a primer, and I used a palette knife. You can use a credit card, an old one, or a hotel key card, and I'm simply spreading the gesso on top of the canvas to get some texture on it. So just spread it on the canvas, and then I press the paper doilies into the still wet gesso because you not only get some nice texture, you also can use the wet gesso as an adhesive. And if you have some places where there's no gesso, you can just use your finger and dab it on a little bit and adhere the paper doilies over the edges. The next step, I'm going to use some of the doors, and I'm pinching out the inlets of the doors and just press those doors in 3 rows also into the still wet gesso. It doesn't matter if you get some gesso on top of the doors because we will add some gesso on top later anyway. So here's the piece now. I'm adhering some of the gesso on top, simply spreading it on and spreading it here and there. So now it's dry, and I use some of the lace and add some pieces to the left and the right as an extra. Here's some of the Maya Mist, Orange Spice, Fig Magenta, and Pomegranate. I'm just spraying the Maya Mist in a diagonal manner on top of my canvas as a really cool color combination that which I favor right now. Guess it's summertime soon. So just putting it on, and I'm going to heat set the Maya Mists here, and then I'm spraying on top of my Deborah mini alphabet chipboard set in 3 different green colors. I just made a big alphabet salad, and I'm heat setting it again, and now I'm using the door, pinching out again the inlets because I want to spray the door and the inlets in different colors. And so I'm doing that now, again heat setting it and dry it, and then I'm piecing back together the pieces, just all the little pieces, and I think it looks so cool as if they are just painted in 2 different colors. And the next thing is I'm going to use a marker and just outline and trace the inlets and also the door. And I will actually do also the same with the letters because I want to add another layer and have them pop more. Here's some crackle medium which I'm applying to the door and also here and there on the canvas because I want some more layers here, some crackles. See how nice this came out when it dried? This looks really cool on the Maya Mist. Love the effect. I'm adhering my door and also the letters. Door was adhered with some crafty power tape, and now those letters are adhered with some liquid glue. And the quote actually says, every wall is a door, which I think is true. And I really love how you can put those on top of those door in the background. So here's the finished piece, and as you see, the green really pops off the background, and this piece has a lot of texture already. I'm going to adhere this vintage tape measure trim, which I really love. It has inches on one side and then centimeters on the other side, adhering that on the outside frame of my canvas. So it's hard to see in the pictures, but it also, when you have it on the wall, it pops off really nicely. So just going around and adhere that. So you have your canvas piece then ready. And let me see, I'm going to show you a little bit closer here. You see all those different, you see the gesso still peeking through, and you see how differently the Maya Mists are taken by the gesso pieces, and then right on the door how nice it covers the chipboard. Really cool, lots of texture here, and I'm just a texture girl, so yeah, you can use this canvas. You could also put a name on there too and make that like a nice home warming gift to new neighbors. Just have fun playing around with all those different colors that are out there by Maya Road.